So I think in a way for this show थोड़ा सा lucky भी है, थोड़ा सा unlucky भी है. It came at a time जब हम अपनी नई album पे काम कर रहे थे. And when Adeel and Sheraz met me, I usually am very particular about what kind of people I work with. But जब मैं उनसे मिला तो मुझे एक passion feel हुआ जो बहुत कम नज़र आता है आजकल लोगों को. उस passion की वजह से I got really excited about this whole idea. So I started playing them my album. And when I started playing them my album, we heard a couple of songs, and this is one song that they really liked. And I think उन्होंने अपना पूरा शो का सेट लिस्ट सोचा हुआ होगा और उसके अंदर उन्होंने maybe they would have thought कि ये कहीं perfectly place होता होगा. So this is a song from the album which was made this year only, last year I mean 2021 में. And yeah, absolutely. So and it's a song which is very close to our hearts, me and Ahsen. While making this song, we really dove into the sadness of losing somebody, and then also saying to that person that koi baat nahi, if you're not with me, I wish you all the best. You carry on with your life, and I wish you all the best. I wish you all the happiness out there, and you should stay happy. And this is also a very good closure, this song. And it also says कि कैसे आपको कोई छोड़ के जब जाता है तो दिल भी टूटता है, दुख भी होता है, दर्द भी होता है. But I think sometimes it's for the best, and when it happens, and you learn a lot from it. So I think it's all about that, the whole song, and it's made into a very interesting groove, which keeps you moving. And that's why when I asked Adeel and Sheraz why this song in particular, we've heard so many upbeat songs as well, and when they came to me for a very upbeat, high energy song, and for them to pick a song which is a mid-tempo song and which is a very, you would say, vibey song and a very moody song, it was a surprise to me as well. But it's something that they really liked, and I couldn't, मैं उससे ज़्यादा उनके साथ क्या, बहस करता. But I'm glad it became a part of the show, and we're all very excited about it. So, I mean, it's been a natural progression for the last few years. I've done rock music all my life. We've been fortunate enough to play all over the world, win awards for rock music all over the world. But a few people who were very close to my heart, they kept pointing out a few things. They said there are things that you want to do and you want to listen to, and then there are things that the world wants to listen to, from you especially. And we did a few experiments, and whenever I went out of my comfort zone and we did an experiment and it really worked. So yeah, and that's where the growth really is. But yes, times have changed really quickly. If you still pay attention, there's a lot of songwriting that goes into every song. So our songs are structured the same way as any songwriter would write a song, but we just started thinking about different frequencies that the younger generation now relates to. And this is not something that only I've done. A lot of people have done it. People abroad have done it way back. You've seen bands like Coldplay and 30 Seconds to Mars, and they have evolved with their audiences. So we changed that, and automatically it just started having a bigger impact. We were fortunate enough to play our album for an audience in Lahore. We played all our new stuff. They really loved it. We kept this song a secret, and we kept it under the wraps, and we wanted कि जब ये air हो तो ये show के साथ air हो. And I hope if you liked it, and if you're into electronic music, then everybody else will like it as well. Yeah, I mean, I just want people want to listen to music now to escape, and also at the same time, it's it's a very funny thing that rock music was there to bring change. It was talking about all the difficult things at that time, and I think electronic music is also doing that and pushing that boundary in certain places. And a lot of young musicians are saying a lot of important things, which I'm very glad that they are doing that. But we've done that. I've been a very politically charged individual. I've talked a lot about everything. I've been angry in my music, and I've done all of that. But at the end of the day, you need to understand that your consumer, your people who listen to your music and love your music. It's not like आप ज़बरदस्ती कुछ कर रहे हैं. वो क्या सुनना चाह रहे हैं आपसे? आजकल क्या सुनना चाह रहे हैं? And what do they really like? And it's very interesting in the last 2-3 years how this transition has come into the Pakistani music scene, where the smart ones have evolved and where people have accepted them with open hearts. They still singing the same. I still sound like Umair Jaswal on the track. I'm not trying anything different. It's just how we've changed the way it sounds. So, and I hope everyone who's listening to the current wave, I think they'll relate to it. And the idea of the song is very universal. Everybody has been through heartbreak. Everyone has been in love and has been on the other side of the relationship where they feel unappreciated. So I think it's an emotion that is universal across the board. Everyone can relate to it. You know, it's first of all, it's very encouraging to see that हमें लगता है कि we really need a big brand to come and save us. To be very honest, we musicians and creators and artists, we become so dependent on that model that we don't let our creativity flow, without the availability of a big name behind us. Everybody who's been a part of this show, production, sound, the crew, people today on set, you can't really tell that this is not a show which is backed by a big brand. Everybody is doing it with all their heart. Everybody is doing it with 100% passion, and that's very rare to see in Pakistan. I've been around for more than a decade, and I've done a lot of branded shows, and I've been a part of so many of them. And I've always seen where the inspiration comes from. And to see young people being inspired just by music, और उनका दिल कर रहा है कि उन्होंने नया म्यूजिक करना है, उन्होंने नया काम करना है. Even if somebody is not supporting them, they're still going to go ahead, put everything on the line, put in their own money and try and prove themselves. So I think that's very encouraging, and I think credit goes out to everyone involved, including Adeel and Sheraz and the whole team. You guys, I mean, it's the atmosphere on set. Everything speaks for itself. So I wish you guys all the best. I hope that we do 10-15 seasons of this, and if young people will keep on doing it, we'll keep evolving the show at the right time, and it'll be fun.